We're glad you're with us on this Wednesday edition of Take 5 here at The Journey. I hope that your holidays have been great and that you had a really kind of a refreshing upon your life, a little time to rest. Maybe it was a rush time. I don't know. Maybe you got to go back to work to get some rest. But we are glad that you're with us today. I was reading Jesus' greatest sermon in Matthew 5, 6, and 7, the Sermon on the Mount. Most people would consider that would be his greatest sermon. An average person could read through that in less than 30 minutes. And, one of the things that he actually emphasized in that is giving. Another thing was praying. And another thing was serving. And he talked about those three things. Of course, he talked about more things than that. He covered a lot of issues, a lot of stuff. The average person from seminary right now would be crucified if they would preach a sermon like that. But Jesus did, simply because that. But you know what? I started thinking about something. And I want to give you this thought. This year, you really need direction for your life. You need to know how to navigate your life. 2019, fresh new year. 2018's gone. 2019, here we come. And one of the great things that man has created is GPS. I don't know about you, but many times I don't even look on the map where I'm going. I just punch in the numbers, take off, and start heading down the road. But I thought about something, and I want to give you this thought. GPS. That gets you to the place which you need to do in your life. But I'm going to give you what GPS could stand for spiritually. G standing for giving, P standing for praying, and S standing for serving. You know what? If we gave the way Jesus taught us to give, don't expect anything back. Don't look to man, but look unto God. And if we really pray, Jesus taught us to pray. He showed us the Lord's Prayer during the Sermon on the Mount. And then serving. I always say this, serving is protection. One of the things that Marcia and I have learned as we start on GPS again is this, that we've learned that if we would tithe to the church and tithe to ourselves and live off 80%, we were going to have a blessed life. You know what? We've experienced that. We haven't became rich in the world standards, but we became rich in the blessings of God. So I understand the principle of giving, the principle of praying, just taking time to pray every day and talking to God. While you're driving, don't close your eyes though, but just continue to pray. Have an ongoing conversation with the Lord. And then serving. Think where you can serve in your church or how you can serve what ministry that you're in. Serving is protection. When you're not feeling your best, you still got to serve. It keeps you in the middle of everything. When people don't have an area in which they serve and have a responsibility, I've seen them drop off the map and literally become a casualty. Well, GPS, remember that. Give, pray, serve. That's a great direction for your life this year. I love you. I want you to say to yourself this day, God is a good God and the devil's a bad devil.